In this video on Endure the Stars 1.5, we're going to take a look at Titan and bosses in general. Bosses are used when trying to increase the difficulty of Endure the Stars. They are dangerous, powerful, and have their own set of rules to get along. First, each boss has its own unique deck of cards, which dictates how it attacks and reacts to the survivors. This is known as the boss deck. The boss deck itself is made up of two card types: attack cards and mood cards. Attack cards give a target for the attack, as well as additional effects. Below that, it tells the players how much damage the boss dispenses and the range of the attack. Mood cards tell players how the boss is feeling, how many actions the boss can take, and how the boss reacts to specific actions during this mood. The bottom of these cards lists a bonus effect that the boss gains, for example, additional armor. When a radar token concealing a boss is revealed, all survivors within its line of sight immediately lose one resolve. Then, players draw cards from the boss deck until the first attack and first mood cards are drawn, which are put into play immediately. The boss then attempts its drawn attack card, which will sometimes interrupt the survivor phase. After this initial reveal, bosses activate normally during the enemy phase. During a boss's active state, a card is drawn from the top of the boss deck and put into play. If this is an attack card, the boss attempts to get within range of the target. If able, the damage listed on the card is then dealt, and any additional effects of the card are played out. If this is a mood card, it is simply placed over the current mood, and another card is drawn until an attack is drawn. Just as other enemies do, during its passive state, the boss uses actions to wander. Now, mood cards govern how these bosses work. Actions are used up whenever the boss moves, as well as when activating an attack card if they enter within range of a target. Reactions and bonus effects do not cost the boss an action, they are simply triggered when appropriate. As an example, for this reaction, when the Titan is unnerved, it moves one zone away from the first player if attacked. If a boss ever fails to reach its target before its actions are spent, the attack is considered a failure, and the boss's turn is over. If no target is specified, the boss simply moves towards the closest survivor. Note: survivors can mitigate damage by using armor and abilities, the same as with other enemies. Finally, this radial symbol. If an attack card has this symbol, then the effects of this card travel through walls and doors in the exact same way as noise. Piercing Howl, for example, causes all survivors within the range shown to lose one resolve and draw another boss card. Thanks for watching this video on Endure the Stars 1.5.